Black hoodie is black hoodie. This is the black hoodie. Black hoodie.
Black hoodie.
Black hoodie.
Black hoodie.
Hey, but black hoodie, man.
Black hoodie, dog.
Black
Nah,
hoodie.
it was black hoodie and the black hoodie, and then black hoodie.
And then I ordered the black hoodie. And I got another black hoodie.
Got it on the back order with the black hoodie.
Black hoodie.
Black hoodie.
Hey, black hoodie, bro.
You did. Black hoodie.
No, but black hoodie, the black hoodie.
No, black hoodie. You right.
The hoodie is black.
Black hoodie, man.
Black hoodie. Is it that black hoodie?
It is that black hoodie.
man. So we like to end the black hoodie with a segment we call Black Hoodie.
Black hoodie.
I am the black hoodie, and this is the black hoodie.
Rose went Dominican Republic.
Who own Patreon?
With 9 thick entrepreneur women.
You understand?
Come on now.
All of them put cheese in their grits.
I was just looking at it like
They were so thick they flipped over a golf cart. I said, God damn.
They was thick. They was happy. They flipped the golf cart.
They flipped the golf cart over.
I was following the whole trip on Mark Million's page. I was like, oh, this looks amazing.
This is amazing. You guys
They
are
take
awesome.
pictures at first before they go in the water.
Hey, bro,
was
don't
it?
don't you like that when your
No,
folks
I'm saying,
like, really
what was
take
it, Real
care
Housewives?
of they
No,
trip
Rose was just got back
online,
from the DR.
so you can goddamn
And we were
experience
just
it.
looking at his trip
I
on
love
IG.
Love it.
On
love
the
it.
story.
I love it. What happened?
The funny part when
What's
the girl
happening?
flipped over, you see Rod Rose in the back like shit.
Hey, shit, y'all did that.
That wasn't me, dog.
Girl, so damn thick, but I
It
turned
was
that
out there
bitch over.
thick and happy. That's what it be. Thick
Yeah.
and happy.
Them boy, hey, Mark,
Big with
shout
a
out,
good
like you said,
attitude.
shout out to Mark Millions though. He made marriage look not like y'all don't, but he made marriage look real fun.
Because he rich.
Oh,
Is that what it is?
That what made
watch
marriage
when I get
fun?
my check. It's
Come
gonna
on
look
now.
way better. It's gonna be way better. I promise you, it better come this month too. Cause
What's
I
the first
said
thing
y'all-
you gonna do
Marriage.
soon as you get a check?
as soon as I get my
Mark
check,
Millions, y'all homie.
we don't.
Well, Rose
Mark
homeboy.
Millions
Well, my homeboy too, but Mark Millions on Instagram.
on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah, I'm Mark. Yeah.
What you gonna do, brother, when you get that check?
When I first get
How
the
you gonna
first
make
check,
We're
marriage-
recording,
how you gonna
Trey.
make marriage look fun with money?
I mean, it looks
Rose.
fun anyway. But shit, we
your
gonna
man.
be flued out, nigga. We gonna Eiffel Tower in this bitch. First week, nigga. Let's
First
go.
week, you
Paris,
going to
everybody.
Paris?
Clark, Paris. What's up?
What's
Whole
up?
family.
Photo shoot in front of Eiffel Tower. Go.
Whoa.
That little boy in front of Eiffel Tower is
Why
over
you
with.
can't make oh well, y'all married. I was gonna say, why you can't make dating look fun?
It ain't that fun.
I don't
You
even know
got
how to
levels.
date, bro. That's I
Okay.
got a
Talk
whole.
about it,
Saying,
Reemo.
like by the time you get married, you should understand what level you want to be. At. You know what I'm saying? Like
But-
when you dating, you were just finding out what level this person has decided to coast on, chill on, and maybe you can elevate them and be a helpmate into them and get them where they need to be.
Ooh, that jacket talking shit.
Say, boy, I was like, what an unmarried thing to say.
Hey, bro, for real.
See, that was the most unmarried
Remo's
shit.
out-
That's what I mean.
I was like,
Remo's
shit
outfits
made zero
really
sense.
determine like his
What he's
level
gonna- his
of how he
sauce.
talk.
Who you
right.
gonna get today?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, when I got my knee out jeans, you feel me? I'm
Man.
feeling like a king. You dig, man?
you.
Well, thank you. Educate me.
Oh, God damn.
It's
Cause you understand. I mean, you understand. You remember, like Reemo was wearing the same T-shirts for a smooth 14 years, and he was the same
hold up.
nigga for a smooth 14 years.
nigga, my shirt selection. It's been, I've had some.
No, you
rotations.
have a bunch. Of, you have a bunch of shirts. You've always had a bunch of shirts, but I noticed. Come on, help back me up. You've known him longer than me. He always wore the same 3 or 4 shirts all the time.
The Bo Jackson.
Talking.
It was the white tee era, nigga.
No, I'm talking about nigga 3 years ago.
Nah,
Shit, since I've been around, yeah.
man, check my MySpace.
Go to the
if you want to go in some.
go
history.
to the other studio
I'm
episodes.
about to say, yeah, you had a good run. It's about 7 minutes gonna goddamn
All right,
run
yeah,
it
go
back,
to the
run
old
it back.
episode.
Oh,
You
episode.
see me
Bo
with
Jackson.
more than
You
one-
got the motherfucking
Yo, my
Virgin
Bo
Mary.
Jackson is fucked up, man.
Oh, what happened, dog? Damn, that shit really hurt me. Just
My Bo Jackson got fucked up. My Bo Jackson shirt, bro. She got holes in it, dog.
They make it more vintage.
Man. Everything you got holes in it.
All the fashionistas like,
All
oh,
your
nigga,
clothes got
this-
holes in it.
Oh, Yeah, you keep going, nigga.
It's 30 degrees outside. You
What
got
you
your
mean
knees
by holes,
out.
though? Y'all don't even know. It could be crazy.
It's a
What-
nipple hole in it.
It is what close to an areola, and I am uncomfortable.
Close to an
You can wear a
areola.
black
you
undershirt.
can-
You know
There
you
you
got
go.
them burgundy.
You
You got
can,
them
you
flesh
can.
color undershirts.
Flesh
you be
tone,
wearing.
unlean.
And they got brown wife beaters all over the place.
Brown. You done had a skin tone. You hadn't had a melanin.
You had a burgundy one. I came over your house one day. That nigga had a maroon wife beater on.
I know what
I
you
mean, what kind of domestic violence ass say top is this? That nigga had an Alvinator dance troupe.
Oh my
I was listening
Tank
to
top.
Bobby Womack.
Oh, that maroon one be the only one left at that 3
You know, my eye was
You
doing
get
crazy.
the
I'm
black
like,
gray
is this
maroon.
nigga topless? Where his nipples at?
Oh shit! So it got to be on one of y'all, correct?
More Than Culture is the brand.
It
This
is
is the
the brand.
podcast. This is the More Than Culture show. I got to get used to saying that shit.
Yes, sir.
Kamal, the Secret Genius.
Reemo Rod.
Hey, Kamal sweater ain't no hoe now either.
Come
now.
on, it ain't no
Hey,
ho-ho
come on
ho
now. We ain't gonna
It
just
ain't
talk about
no
Reemo
goddamn-
jacket.
Hey,
Hey, man.
Sit
Hey,
over
You
here.
got
Tyler
one,
Chronicles.
You got colors.
You know what I mean? All that shit.
my bad. Tyler Chronicles.
Yeah, my name is Ronnie. I'm Ronnie and I'm Aries. Hey.
I'm an Aries.
And I'm Aries.
Aries in the
Aries and
It's Columbia, my shit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
You know what I mean?
So it's got to be on one of y'all, correct? Yeah, no.
Shit,
This
man.
song-
Y'all been knowing her a
Reemo.
long
If I
time,
know
but
you, Gail.
Oh,
I think it's been maybe. I think it might be on.
I met
Prime.
Gail at a More Than Culture show or
Yes.
at the podcast.
Maybe
One of
the
the two.
podcast.
Yeah. So
no, it's y'all.
it's on.
it's not on me.
When'd you meet? When'd y'all meet?
Jesus Christ.
It's a reason. It's a reason we're
And
doing this.
Cloud9?
You met him there too.
Yeah.
Well, then it's on
All right.
you.
Yeah,
I met you. I know you longer, I think.
Copy that. All right. So
You think I knew you longer?
I felt like we was on set, maybe on like the gospel or stuff.
Oh, if y'all was on-
but
So
no.
I never done the gospel or something yet. I never
Well,
worked
say
in Atlanta
less.
except for Atlanta.
yeah,
Wow,
because
that's
I
it.
actually remember
Talk your
before she
shit.
started working, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cloud9,
Yeah, you
here
knew
we
when
go.
I was still in school.
Correct. Yes.
Remo gonna put you in the gospel, ain't he?
Everybody.
Hey, this is the gospel, right? No,
Wait,
no.
no, I'm more-
Hezekiah Walker's assistant.
Wasn't you on Hell
He's
Day?
like, no, I'm Morris Chestnut. No, you was in. You don't. I'm Morris.
You didn't do the inkwell.
He asked Joe Byers was he in the gospel.
Joe.
No.
Shout out to Rod Rose as always, man. Back in the building.
Yes, sir.
Being flued out.
You did. Flued out Rose.
Rose came and shit. He said, I gotta get my son, bitch.
Boy, I stop.
So yeah, you know, shout out to Rod Rose, man. The world-renowned Cloud9, Make Me Laugh Mondays. I've been blessed to do a lot of things, but there's still several people that come up to me and talk about Make Me Laugh Mondays.
Yeah.
One of these nights, Rose came up, and shout out to Rodney Perry, culture uncle. I guess more than a culture cousin.
Right, yeah, he grown.
And he's let me know about this young lady in his class. At the same time, Rose let me know about his friend. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, yeah, got the improv class. This is a star right here. Got to meet her. Like, oh, she's fucking dope. Cool. Time goes by. I don't see her no more. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see her no
I mean, because she was, a regular at the spot.
Right.
Make Me Laugh Monday.
What'd you think happened?
I don't know. We had a few regulars.
Okay.
We had quite a few regulars. But, so I see her again and I think about it. But then next thing you know, I'm watching HBO.
Fuck you mean?
Insecure.
Come on now.
And the lawyer. I always want to call her Tony.
Molly.
Because of Molly. Because see, she look like Tony from fucking Girlfriends.
She does look like Tony.
Yeah. Molly has an assistant.
Never seen Girlfriends.
Wow. That sweater has never seen Girlfriends.
That is a
That's
goddamn.
Let me get to it. Yeah. See her? I'm like, oh, that's the girl.
From the goddamn shit.
For the goddamn thing.
Come on. Next thing you know, she comes back. I'm like, damn, you doing your fucking thing. Right. Yes. And it ain't even over.
Ain't over.
Some shit comes on. I'm excited to see. It's
Right.
about where I'm from. Snowfall. Oh, this shit is amazing. Yeah. Oh, shit, D-Ray on here. That's fucking crazy.
Come on.
Nigga, the girl again. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, man, I ain't gonna run all her credits down. She has more than that, but those are the two things that I remembered from that time, man. Ladies and gentlemen, show your love for Gail Bean in the building with the MTC.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, she got the old. She got
Oh,
Rapping.
I told y'all. Like,
Rapping.
I was
colorway.
back in the back of the day.
Yeah,
Rapping.
boom, with
Indeed.
the whole Huxtable jacket. I'm like, yeah, that's
You do look healed and
vintage jacket
Yeah.
with the black
You know Ronnie see buttons on somebody, he feel away because you know Ronnie's the button.
No, I was like them hard.
Yeah, I know it.
Oh,
My buttons, appreciate you.
yeah.
All your buttons got stories.
Oh, Kaepernick.
Yeah.
You do look like you've been registering voters all
They
day
got a
and shit.
story or so.
Right.
One of them got a story?
I went mudding.
I went mud.
What you got?
So this is, Colin Kaepernick. I'm pro-black as fuck.
Come on now. That's fuck.
Gotta
We all
always
is.
have that on. What this one say? Remembering the last time you had sex? Oh,
Pity it was done alone.
I don't know who I got that from. I don't know why they gave that to me. This might be.
That's the beat off button.
Beat off button.
The beat off.
These was actually my friend's dormtainment gave me these.
Shout out to
three.
Dormtainment.
Thank you. But someone gave them to them.
Right.
So they were like, I think it might have been like YouTube Black or something.
Okay.
They might have gotten it at. And so they was like, hey, we got a bunch here. Some. And they kept some. This, like I said, pro-black. Yes, and because, improv is always yes, and. So this is
Got to.
all the things that
That's
I like
dope.
to love.
Oh, was that your first improv class with Rodney Perry?
No, I took some before, but that was the first one where I felt it was more challenging as far as like, he was like, yeah, do some other shit. Like, most teachers be like, oh yeah, that was good, because they want you to come back, pay your money. He was the one that was going to give it to you real, like, nah, that was some bullshit.
Right.
Like,
Oh, that's dope.
come up with something else.
That's dope.
Like, and then showed us different tactics and ways to get to, he would tell us, like some of the Will Ferrell's and other huge comedic actors and comedic comedians. He said, it's our first choice is not even a choice of theirs. Their third choice is their first choice. We need to learn to where it's like, you somewhere and then you in the car and you be like, oh, damn. Or like hours later, you be like, oh, this would have been better if I would have said it then. He said, you need to be at a place where that's your immediate go-to. That's your first thought. So,
Wow.
Big jewel.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, so it's training the muscles to react to quicker.
Yeah.
Because
It's fucking better.
it ain't nothing worse than taping something and being at home like, yo, I
And it
could have
just
delivered it
hits you,
this
right.
way, and it would have
Yeah.
been crazy.
There's one thing worse. When that happens to you in an argument, you arguing with your girl and you go, I should have told that bitch about her goddamn feet.
About her goddamn feet.
I had it on my mind.
Hey, man, this is the third week you've been talking feet, bro.
I don't know, man. I'm running out of talk. Doing a lot of fucking talking lately, guys.
Niggas a toe man.
How has it been?
I am low key.
I be looking
Toe
it up.
talk. How has it been toe
Toe
talk?
touch Tyler over here.
Looking up feet.
Toe
Turn
touch
to a feet
Tyler.
nigga this
I
year.
did. I'm old.
I'm old, bro. I fuck with feet now.
Yeah, man.
She come over
outta
your shoes. She
here.
come over your house with drawers on. You like,
Here she go.
You want to see it? You like,
Don't get in the
let's go
shower.
get a pedicure.
I don't give a shit. Put
Hey,
the
what's the
Birkenstocks
best?
on.
What's the best shoe for a first date? Like what's your go-to
For the guy or for me?
for you?
The best shoe for the first date? Oh, it depends on where we're going. I would probably say some comfortable Steve Maddens. Whether it be heel, shoe, whatever. Steve Madden is my all-around.
You talking about
favorite.
wedges?
No, I don't.
You talking
Hello?
about
I don't wear wedges.
wedges?
Hello? Is this on? I do not
Hey, man,
wear
no wrong with a
wedges.
wedge. You fucking with wedges? You don't fuck with wedges?
I don't wear wedges or flats.
Damn, you be
Wedges
hating
make
on
your
wedges?
calves look big. I fuck with that.
What's wrong with wedges?
Yeah, what's wrong with wedges?
They just not.
You said
you
ill.
know? See,
Damn, even
they
Keith
just not. I mean, I think that might be like a.
It's childish.
it's like
That's
training
like
with-
what they wore on. That's like what they wore on Girlfriends. Like they wore
On the
wedges.
open, all of them
so
had on
it's
wedges.
like. It's
You
they,
don't want wedges in the sun?
wedges is old. Like it's like what old people, older.
So you won't hurt yourself with them heels.
Right.
Shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck around, twist your ankle. You get about 33.
My wife,
Yeah.
my wife loves wedges.
Shout out to the wedge community, bro. It's some wedges out here, bro.
They
know
gonna
what?
be mad.
Drop
She's
your
a
wedge
good
in the
woman.
comments.
Everything ain't for everybody. I know.
Everything.
But see, it's plenty of people who love flats.
no,
I don't
yeah,
wear
it's
flats.
fine, yeah,
so-
I know it.
I do got a question on that point though. You said about so what's a good shoe, first date shoe for a man? Answer that part.
Boyfriend looking in the corner.
Like what I had on.
Better say some Jordan 3.
Yeah, some goddamn Levi's.
You know
To
what
be
it is.
honest, I
Them was
think
a great
a really good Nike Air Max It's like you can't go wrong with an Air Max because you like, you know what? He fly and he might have a little street real in him. Like,
And he enjoys comfort.
yeah,
Right.
exactly. You know what I'm
Alright,
saying?
Air Max,
He
y'all
out
heard
here
that,
doing
fellas.
too much.
Nice little
Do you
air.
like
What
Atlanta
number?
dudes or LA dudes?
I'm Atlanta all day.
Come on,
I don't
man.
talk to LA dudes.
So
I don't like.
what,
He from Scottsdale.
how did he? What was the first Atlanta shit he said to you? Like, what was you like?
Beef it up.
Okay. Nigga screaming.
Hey, y'all old as hell, man.
Everybody knew exactly.
That nigga's definitely not of that age.
That's what
to
you
say
like
that.
seeing Beef It Up because Trill was all in that video.
Come on,
and
man.
Smoke.
I would say the first Atlanta thing, just our very first interaction, he tried to hug me. Because, you know, we friendly. And I was like, it was during COVID, so I had leaned back.
Lean back.
Like,
Hell yeah.
Like, oh, hell nah.
Lady, you crazy?
Yeah.
bro.
That's a young nigga way say I'm gonna go marry you. I hugged her in the pandemic.
Or kissed in the mouth. Niggas will
gonna
fuck
be
for
mad.
3 years and never kiss. Be like, nigga, I don't even
You
be
gonna
kissing,
be
man.
mans. So that was Atlanta shit.
Yeah.
He was like, he said, oh shit, or you said, oh shit, or that wasn't Atlanta shit. But what y'all say? My bad, that was LA shit.
He was like, oh, hell nah. But I think, too, when we was at a friend little small gathering.
together.
Yeah,
Kickback.
birthday, kickback. And then,
Socially distanced.
yes.
Allegedly.
I almost lied on camera.
That's hilarious.
Fab, what you think is the first Atlanta thing you said to me? We was both drunk.
That's
right
a
there.
good night.
I can't
Shit,
remember.
goddamn. That's what he said first.
Shit.
Remember, he walked up and was like, because like I said, we didn't know each other. I was like, I'm not hugging because it's a pandemic.
You like, God
So y'all
damn,
just got
son.
together like this week?
No. It's been since
Early
May
in COVID.
31st.
You got
Okay,
the
it's-
date. That's
You
the first
you started
date.
a new relationship in the end of the world.
That
How
was when
sound?
niggas didn't even know if it was by mouth or hand.
Right,
Y'all
niggas
was
didn't
like,
know
you-
what
you had
was
to get
going
you had to
on.
get the kissing conversation now.
That was on the wild side, baby.
I mean, he walked up to me with like, call a shot. Like, basically call a toast and take a shot. I don't know. He said a lot of stuff. So I can't
sauce
remember.
Word up. Word up.
That's hilarious.
So he said 10p flat.
No.
Wet.
And then the next day we got wings.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So tell me about 'cause I fucking love Insecure. It's for
Great
everybody, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes
is.
you'll see some things and it'll be for one gender, specifically
Right.
for all for men fuck with it, or for women, but that shit, everybody fucked with it. So tell me, let's get into that. Let's get into that experience. Was that your first? That wasn't your first acting gig when you got out there, was it?
No, but it was my first time on television.
What was
I
your
was
first gig?
My first gig was unexpected. It went to Sundance.
Sundance. Okay, nice.
So I was on Insecure the very first season. So they was like, they didn't even know if they was gonna get a second season. That's why they did the whole thing with him fucking the bank teller and him leaving the Best Buy shirt in the closet. Because they was gonna wait and put it to season 2, but it was like, we might not even get a fucking season 2. Let's put it all in
That
here.
got season 2.
That got
Boy,
season 2.
that,
That shit
boy,
broke.
Team Lawrence, boy.
it was a wrap.
That separated the whole black community.
It did.
It did.
Niggas got their phone like
One shirt separated the whole black community. But it was really great because it was nice to not feel like, oh, you knew. They were just more so like, shit, we all knew. We all knew. We all want to just make sure we do fucking right. Let's do the take 1,000,000 times this way, that way, this way, that way. They were just trying shit. So it was good, and I really appreciated like seeing hella black people there working, getting money, and fucking running it. So I loved it.
Like, how did you approach that character? Was it all you? Did you add a bunch of your Atlanta? Because you put Atlanta on that
All the
motherfucker,
way
boy.
in
That
there,
shit
yeah.
was amazing.
What did I do? Because I don't know if people know this. That was my third role I auditioned for with that show. I originally auditioned for Molly, which they brung me to the callback, and I had met Yvonne, but I knew, I'm like, Issa Rae is beautiful, but I don't look like I'm her best friend. I look like maybe her little cousin. Like, we standing side by side. When people cast stuff, I already know. I look up who is already cast because I'm like, okay, aesthetically, do I fit this visual that they're going for? And I already knew. I was like,
That's why I don't be getting nothing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm like, this doesn't. We don't look like best friends. Like we grew up the same age. She looks a little. I look way younger than her.
Correct.
So they brought me to the callback, but I realized there's some casting directors that they just gonna go hard for you. So they gonna bring you back so people can see you and get the exposure.
Right.
Say, okay, I like her. She's talented. So at the callback, I saw the Yvonne who plays Molly. Didn't get it. They brought me back for the bank teller, and I was like, for the Tasha bank teller role, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in, but I know physically, like the description of the body of the girl, I was like, okay, I don't look like her.
Got you. I
Like-
ain't from that Atlanta.
Yeah.
I needed about 8 months to do this one. I got to go right down to DR right quick.
Go down to DR right
Yeah.
About
I was
15 rats.
So didn't get that role, and then this role came, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill this." So I go in, and I think like even when I walked in, because when you walk in the office, you think normally it's like a waiting room and then another like room or whatever hallway, y'all know, somewhere else where the actual audition takes place. And I guess they was on lunch still talking, so I had my shoes in my hand. I think I might have had my scarf on my head because I was gonna take it off. I walk in there. And all of them were gathered in there, like laughing and talking. I said, "Oh shit!" And I walked back out and like snatched my scarf off, put my heels on, and walked back in. And they was like laughing. They had, like loved it. By then they were like, "Yeah." So
Nice.
I really for preparation. I had already watched Misadventures of the Awkward Black Girl, her web series, which I loved.
I watched that too. That shit's dope.
Yeah, and then I kind of took I had the script because of the first audition, and then I kind of just really did the character work and was like, I'm gonna make this girl this person, and I had planned to do it like with my natural hair, but for the audition I had braids, and they were like, "Can you keep these when it come time to shoot?"
You was like, that's nasty, but I
Gotta get some new ones.
I
in
was
there.
like, man.
but I
I
fuck
was
with
like,
it. What
damn,
y'all
I gotta take these out, but
That's a great story.
That's awesome.
Since you walk in there and say, shit.
But what I did learn from that, with like some shows where it's like, okay, you don't get the role, it may come back around. Like you never know. Atlanta came back around. Like so much has come back around. Where
Got
I'm
to
like,
say
oh,
that.
okay.
Come on, man. The Drake episode.
The Drake episode.
Yeah.
Drake
Legendary.
episode.
Come
You got
on,
like
man.
cultural Twitter, love by Twitter
So
moments.
you said Atlanta came back around. What did you audition for prior to that?
The role of Van, his baby mama.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
who got that? Zaza Beats.
Yeah.
That's her name.
I didn't think, but see, I didn't really. At the time, it was just the pilot script. I didn't see it. I was like, whoever this is trying to make a mockery of my city. Like I didn't see it. I didn't understand. So the thing with me when it comes to comedy
Make a
script,
mockery of my city.
when I first saw it, I was like, "What? Ain't nobody even from Atlanta on here?" Like, but they did it well.
I didn't. That's probably how people feel about Snowfall. Like,
Oh, LA people. Oh God, yeah.
no, they love it though.
Yeah,
Some
they
are
gotta
like,
love it.
ain't nobody because John did it,
Right.
but still, it's like,
But look, though, there's a lot of niggas ain't like, hey, homie, you heard that nigga talk like off the camera? Hey,
I
that
met
nigga
that
like
nigga. I was
from
like-
London or something.
It's weird to see his face and then be like,
Yeah.
"This nigga look like Dro."
That is a fucking amazing talent.
Yeah.
Amazing talent. Because he goes a little too far sometimes on the California accent, but I get where he's going.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get where he's going. But I'm sorry, go ahead. We were
So
Atlanta come back
yeah, when
around.
I read it, the thing with comedy scripts, sometimes like if you wrote a script, I would get the tone, I would understand it, I would hear it. When I read, I kind of have it's an obstacle for me when auditioning for comedic stuff because a lot of time I don't understand the tone, like I can't hear it. Like to me, it's a lot of comedic writers when I'm like. I'm not understanding the shit. I'm not seeing the funny. I'm not seeing how they set up nothing. And
after watching it, you can see how you couldn't read the funny in that stuff.
Mhm,
Yeah, it
mhm.
had to be. It was like the moment.
A lot of
A
fun.
lot of it was the
A lot of
Well,
room,
now-
the space, the people.
They allow you to like the script is always in flux. Like you can create and do whatever on camera. They're just like, just go with it. Then we gonna get a couple of takes, decide what we like, improv, just make the situation, make the scene.
And this is Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's so dope because they're like, look, what's on the script is just a guide of where to start.
Right.
You let it
Correct.
take you wherever you want to go.
Correct. Yeah. That's how The Office is so fly because they do one script read. I mean, run a few scripts and then they're like, all right, do what you feel like doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every scene though, every scene has it.
You can
Yeah.
tell too,
Improv
bro.
part, yeah.
Like
Those are the
I've
ones that
never
mostly
watched
make
The
it.
Office until Netflix 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
This
word.
shit is hilarious.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, when
yeah,
you
The
discover
Office
it, it's
is
like
top
Hands
notch,
down the
bro.
best sitcom.
Oh my god.
It's top notch. Yeah, I've watched it the whole series probably
Yeah.
3-4 times.
I watched it from the first show. Like I waited weekly to watch it.
wow.
Yeah, I
watched
was
all the way
watching
to
it
the
when
end.
it came
Yeah,
on, and I
that
watched
shit's
it
amazing.
2 or 3 times since then.
So your experience with the Atlanta show. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Was amazing. It was just it was hands down amazing. Oh, I was saying like things will come back around. Like I auditioned for that. I didn't get it. Like I said, didn't quite understand it. And then it came back around season 2 and I was like, I don't smoke.
Right.
But I was like, I know a lot of everybody that do.
Right.
Everybody
then-
I know smokes.
Yes. And now I see the show, so I understand the tone. I understand where they're going with it. I understand the type of comedy, because you know, dark comedy, dry comedy, situational comedy, character comedy. Like it's so many layers and levels to it, to where I was able to fully get it and fully understand it by then.
Yo, could you speak to character building as an actor? Because a lot of actors just read it and they just see themselves versus like creating. This person is from here. They like to do this. Their favorite food is like. What is your process?
Character building is the number one important thing, which I try to tell people all the time.
Facts.
Even way better than the words, because once you build the character, you can add your own words. You can make the words work for you. But I try to tell people, even with folks from Chicago or London or Antarctica, wherever the hell you're from, it's not just, okay, I'm playing a person from Atlanta. Get specific. I feel like with acting and character building, you have to put specificity on it so it can come across. You got to know this character like you know yourself, even if you creating the shit.
Right.
Once you create it and you believe it, then other motherfuckers gonna believe it. But if you get to a place where it's like there's holes in the character, then it's gonna read off as holes. But naturally, if you get specific with character, if you get specific with things they like, where they're from, certain, if it says, okay, this person goes to the store, maybe it's something that could have happened. You don't know. If you decide that in their childhood, they was in front of the store and their car got shot out in a drive-by. So it may be reasons why they looking all the time.
Right. They got that.
Well, you know what I'm
energy, that
saying?
nervous
It's certain
energy,
things
right.
that you can build to add to the character. And then you can always take something from yourself and put in the character. Like every character, I put something. I feel like people love Wanda and Snowfall because I made her personable, like me. Like I was like, one thing
Yeah.
I'm gonna give to her is that like shit where she fuck with everybody.
Got to.
Like,
Yeah.
so then even when she was a crackhead, people was like, I like her though.
Yeah.
Like, I like her. Damn, she ain't shit. Damn, she broke
Yeah.
as fuck, but I fuck with her.
I see why she keep fucking with her because
Yeah,
she is
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Maybe be all right this time.
Yeah.
Right? maybe one won't fuck up this time.
Cause she would pop up and like tell the truth in the weirdest situations.
Yeah.
Like, when the old boy came, what's the guy from Instagram, the light skinned guy? He had
Oh
beef,
yeah.
and then you came out the back room.
Man boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit, that whole exchange was awesome.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That shit
Wanda,
amazing.
Wanda straight up. She
So
gonna
yeah, but I was
straight
about
up,
to
man.
ask. So you talk about what was your character like? What'd you do to research for Wanda?
Oh, I
Put on a
well.
little
This outfit
bumpity
right
bump.
here.
There's a fuck you.
Wait, I'm
Your
just-
body to them
No,
is.
it's dope. I'm just fucking
She said, "Ha, nigga, for real."
for real, nigga. This is-
Don't let them take your denim
Dior.
spirit.
Yeah, you take my denim
This is
spirit.
Couture,
We did them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Denim.
denim spirit.
Denim.
No, I'm just talking about how your hat, the auntie hat is always, even if it's your hair's done. Anytime you see an auntie with a skull cap, you like,
You get down, do you?
Addiction.
You want some cigarettes?
I mean, research for Wanda was more like I have in the beginning, like before she was on drugs. I mean, just
Such a
talking to
sweet
some
girl.
people around LA, like talking to some not the current LAers, but like long time LAers from like the 80s and the 70s and shit. asking them questions, listening to the music of that era so I can kind of know, how they move, watching some stuff from there, watching some news articles and stuff from there. So I'm embraced in the time period to make it authentic to people who see it. And then when it came to drugs, like I had people in my life, some of my family members who fell prey to like crack cocaine and that whole epidemic and other drugs. So that was personal. And then I also watch hella documentaries. There's one here, J is for Junkie, Greed Mind. I want to say it was Greed Mind. It was big. It was while I was living here. It was like a screening or something that I went and saw. J is for Junkie. They did a whole screening. It was dope. But I watched that as well because you see people who really fell from that, who were maybe like were prom queen. They were like Greek. They had stuff going on, like athletes. Like one of the dudes, I think he went to Miami. He was like, I had chains. I was.
I had chains.
Yeah. He did, when people do the or whatever it is.
The U.
Yeah. So just watching stuff like that. And then I still I get back on Skid Row. I feed the homeless on Skid Row every Wednesday. So I still see some like up close and personal.
Right. Did you have to go and see Dub C?
No, I did. I mean, he's there.
Got you. No, I'm saying he wasn't.
For your
He
West
didn't.
Coast.
He was the dialect
come,
coach. He was just for dancing though.
He's for dancing.
Oh, okay. He didn't do for everybody.
Dub C was a dialect coach.
Yeah, he the dialect
He's a
coach.
dialect coach. He got him right, boy. He got him right.
He's like,
Yeah.
nah, nigga,
I didn't know if he
yay.
was for the whole set or if he was just for him.
No. He's like specific.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if he's for the whole set or not. But he definitely, like, he told me if I ever need to ask any questions or anything, hit him up, which I did. I hit him this year and was like, so, out of all the research I've done, I've never heard this word. Is this a...
the research I've done.
I'm not familiar with this one.
What word was this?
Froze.
Froze.
What was that? Like, what's the context? What does it mean?
Man's got the froze. It wasn't the word. He was like, nah, I ain't never heard that.
Oh, okay.
So we changed it. We changed it to
White Riders.
because I was like,
Man's got the froze.
I was like,
Drake,
what is it
London
when
rapper?
somebody die? Like when they die from like drugs. And he said they call it a chest buster. Like if a person done took some shit, that it's a chest buster. Like you literally your heart and shit bust open.
Right.
So I changed it.
Oh, they were trying to call
Chest
that
buster.
the froze.
In the script it said man's got the froze.
Man's got the froze.
And I was like, it is just, I've tried it a million times. As Wanda, as my character, it just don't even
Man.
feel
I wanted to
right.
see the white dude who typed that shit. He was like,
Man, it's got the
It sounded like Drake.
Yeah.
Man's got the froze now.
It's like a London rapper, Mans and Tings.
So like,
Mans and Tings, Tings and Mans.
like how was it working with you?
That's how Reemo rap, don't it?
R.I.P. John, for John.
R.I.P. John.
It's so amazing working with him. He's so like energetic and it's contagious. And he will.
Damn, really?
You could be like, I want to fucking shoot a whole movie, 80-minute movie in here tomorrow in 8 minutes. He'd be like, you can do it. Tell me the premise.
That's dope.
Like he's like, go do that. Anything you say you want to do, he's like, go do that shit. Don't wait on other people. And it's crazy because John was on set every single day. He only directed episode 10.
That's crazy.
He was on set every day, like making he'll talk about Snowfall. And we always would go to him because, people be hyped so they'll tell you the storyline. And he know you're not supposed to, but we be like, okay, look. Like when Man Boy came on, I said, listen, I'm gonna give everybody the scoop. I said, you want to find out the storyline, what's going on with your character, if you'll be back for more episodes, talk to John. But don't like ask questions, just be like, man, this was dope. Like compliment him, and then he'll be excited. He's gonna want to talk about it. He starts talking about it. He's like, oh man, but this see what we got here. Or,
Wait till you do this, but I'm
Yeah.
alive. Because that's a one.
Because I OD'd 3
Everybody
times.
got killed
yeah.
on there. Yeah, all those gangster type shows. I'm sure you could never know how long you're gonna be on
You
there.
never
'cause
know.
you
Was
make
it fun getting dressed up in them 80s clothes? Because the wardrobe was amazing on there.
it's so fun. It's
Because
so
they had your
fun.
hair feathered, girl. They had you
They
bumped.
did.
They had you.
They had your
Wait till y'all see
hair
this season.
feathered, girl.
Let me tell
You
you,
was
it's so fun.
It would freeze. It would freeze.
Speaking
It
of
It was froze.
how is filming now in the post or the current COVID
In the
era?
apocalypse.
I feel like it takes longer, but only because you gotta. So many people can't be around, and we don't take masks off until it's time to roll. So then when we do roll, everybody else has to have a mask on and a face shield.
Okay.
And then it's
I mean,
like
crew.
Yeah, all the crew. And it's like, even when they're looking through the camera, sometimes it's like a little glare, so it may be blurry. It's like so many more steps that you have to go through. Table reads, of course, are virtual. So it's different. We get tested 3 times a week, 2 nostrils, both nostrils, I mean.
But your nostrils fried.
Both nostrils. I'm like, look.
It's not even every time.
I hate
It's
it 'cause
the
they
same
take
thing
the
every time.
They
It's
take it out and put it in the same one, and then it's
And
like
it's
wet.
the
And
smoke.
I'm like, don't do that.
Man.
I go to-
You
I
just
go-
gave it to me.
We go to CVS and she be like, back. That's it. That's how far back.
The first time I did it was a big burly black man that broke one. Like he broke the shit in my nostril.
I'm like, bro, why are you even doing this?
And
Man,
he was sweating.
This shouldn't be your job.
he was sweating. He was putting droplets
Terry Crews,
on your test.
During COVID? Why are you
Yeah,
sweating?
bro, he was outside doing the test, and
What if he didn't really work there? He was just
and the
Remo
reason
got
why I
molested.
he was. I got this one, the one with the
Because
braids.
hey, he gave me
Nissan Road.
he gave me the shit to fill out. I'm like, you give me the shit to fill out, and you doing the test?
Yeah, that nigga
That's
he
not
didn't
so.
work there. He
You
didn't work there.
Yeah,
cross-contaminated.
nigga, your
He didn't
gloves
work
ain't
there,
even been
fam.
filled.
Remo might
One
got
thing
it.
I will say about
They did it
Snowfall
on the
is
sheet,
we
did
had no positive tests. There's so many
wow.
shows
That's
that's been
what's
shut
up.
down. So I'm okay with all of the precautions because they're like, we're not cross-contaminating. If you doing hair and makeup in the trailer, you can't go to the set. Like it's so much, but it's
How long were y'all on set?
before it shut down.
Well, so
What do you
y'all
mean?
were on set, shut down, went back.
Yeah,
Copy. I
definitely
didn't-
been.
okay, you guys
Let me tell you
went
something.
finished.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. All
But
right,
y'all
all
be
right.
having that crafty.
Oh, we got the Welch's fruit snacks. We got all the candy, all the cookies, all the fruit,
They had
all
some-
the juices. We
they
got
had
the
some-
Martinelli's apple juice.
They get some soul food catered in
That's
there. What
top
they doing?
notch.
What they
That's
doing
Cosby Show.
cater-wise?
Boy.
No soul food.
No soap.
No
Thank
jerk,
God.
no nothing.
Hey, bro, you can gain about
'Cause-
at least 3 pounds on set
Hell
if you
yeah.
just keep
Man.
going.
They
with
always
that
got them
craft.
bagels. You end up with a bagel in
I
your
don't
hand.
trust
even fuck
everybody's
with
soul
bagels.
food. That's why I'm glad they don't
You
cater.
fuck with Doolins?
I went there. Is that the one? It's on the corner. I went there. It's cool. It's cool.
She turned her head
It's-
You didn't go to the one in Inglewood.
I did. It's cool, but I feel like so many people in LA they call soul food
It's
that
just a
really
lot
be
of
like
salt.
New Orleans food.
A lot of salt in it.
It be, and it's like I want now, but
It's
they have one tray, and it's
Yeah.
it's a lot.
Yeah,
It's definitely
so
soulful.
when all right, for everybody that's listening,
Right.
I think it's in LA when you've been in the South for a while, everything's gonna be nasty. But you can kind of get a little semblance of the South when you go to a Doolins.
I will say that's. We ain't had no soul food in LA.
We ain't had no soul food in LA. I gotta do that.
No, okay, so Doolins is probably the best soul food in LA,
Mhm.
but that's it.
Is it
Yeah.
better than the Sunday spot we used to go to?
Oh,
That
you
spot
know
wasn't
what?
open all the time. That
Oh.
was way better. But
Oh,
It was a
Yeah.
Sunday. We had our Reemo and Kamal. We used to have our Sunday Black People Day.
I would say
brunch.
that place is better.
Yeah, we-
that tasted more like
It
the
was
South.
at
That
it
tastes
was
like
at
South.
Darlene Ortiz's homegirls spot, but it was a bakery during the week, but they did soul food on Sunday. And it was
Yeah,
everything
that
was
was
busting. Rod Rose
amazing.
pulled up. We because in LA it's not that many black people, and y'all and niggas be ready to connect. Like, what's up?
Especially everybody that was from out in
Yeah,
Atlanta,
people in
like-
front of South.
Yeah, by the time we left, we had about 20 people. Like Leonard them was
That was
pulling
good,
up. So, but I just want to say appreciate it because you one of them. You got that Atlanta spirit out there. A lot of the LA people act like they cool, but they not. They don't hit you back. But you was like,
That's
here
why
go my
we never
management.
talk to a LA.
But like you sent me and Tyler to some big rooms. Like you was like, nah, these my people. Go on in there. Like you know,
For real.
it was no way we was getting in them rooms without being hitting. The,
Come
you know
on,
what I'm saying?
man.
Pushing the
Come
on.
button. And I really
Talented.
appreciate it. You know what I'm
Being
saying? So,
team.
she was like,
Thank
Gail really likes you guys. And then the lady did like this. She had a ring about this big,
God, man,
all
listen,
diamond.
She was about the size of
It
the head of
was
this
a big
mic.
ass diamond.
Boy.
She was like, Gail likes you guys. I was like, that's about $250K.
Hell yeah. I was like, shh.
Yeah, 'cause I probably said it out loud. I probably said it
Hey
out
man,
loud.
listen, bro. Y'all think it's hard being in the podcast with Ronnie. Go in a pitch meeting.
Bro, I can see it.
He's great in them, but it just be a little bit of
man.
anxiety inside of you. Like, what is this nigga gonna say?
Who I'm gonna get
That's
to?
amazing, bro.
To Lord, please.
Lord, please. My man's amazing in the pitch.
Yeah, I broke the
meeting.
chair at Jesse Collins meeting. I was like, yeah, so you finna go. That's why we didn't get the deal. Snap that damn chair show. No, the wheel cracked. The wheel just said, ah.
The wheels.
I ain't even look back. I let go.
Oh man, shout out Jesse Collins, man. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay.
Gail.
What about you ready for a project on your own? You ready to direct, write, produce? You want to do the more than culture
write
film?
And produce. I'm ready to write and produce. I got something that I want to pull the trigger on.
Do it. That's what John Singleton would say.
You're right. You're right.
Talk your shit, Ronnie.
Hopefully, when we wrap season 4, I'll come back and we can do that.
I wish you had a place where it had facilities and cameras.
You know what? We might be in one.
They got to look at all the.
But yeah, because I think I'm about to wrap probably in like end of December, middle of December.
Okay.
So I don't think I go back until maybe end of March, maybe. Oh, I'm a series regular for season 5. Thank
Ain't
you.
going nowhere. That's like you were
Thank
saying
you.
that energy of Wanda on there is needed. Like that's the
It
one.
keeps it like y'all got a crackhead too now.
Yeah.
That's an exclusive. That's it because it ain't announced yet.
Come on,
Hey,
That's
culture
exclusive.
exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crackheads
crackheads,
don't
yeah.
die.
Yeah,
When
crackheads
Mel
don't
got
die.
on crack, that's what I said. Crackheads don't die. We
They
multiply.
don't.
Multiply.
Were you happy when your character got on crack? You was like, oh bitch, I'm gonna be alive as fuck. Like,
Okay. I didn't think I was gonna be alive. I was like, oh, they're gonna kill me because I'm on crack now.
And you
But
doing,
I
you doing a
was-
lot of shit.
I was happy. I was excited because I'm like, oh shit, my character got an arc now. She doing
Yeah.
fucking and kissing.
Speaking of my man, speaking of, I wanted to say that when you brought a man boy dude from Instagram, he did a great job. I
Great
don't know if
job.
he's been like in
But see,
anything
that's
before.
the thing. He's not even he been out there for acting, and I think
So I didn't know that.
you
get
before
your
you
clout.
get like roles, you may go through 1,100,000 auditions.
Facts.
Correct.
So he been on that, and
that.
I think him going through Instagram was more so his way of like, ain't nobody let me in, so let me let myself in.
that's it. He damn sure did because he killed it.
Yeah, yeah.
And see, that's the thing. Like, I never knew him before he was on the show with us. So that was my first introduction to him, and
Yeah.
then I was like, oh, okay. But I think that's why when we was here last time with Desi, I'm like, get yourself in the door. Even if however it is. If you got the talent, then that'll sustain you. But some people get themselves in the door, they're just on social media and there's nothing behind it. It's like, oh, okay, you had a Vine that was on loop, but now Vine is not around.
You did we ever put the episode up with Desi with just act? He was asking her all the actor questions. He was like, just so when you acted.
No, when he found out what she did.
Yeah, he was
bro.
playing her at first. He was like,
It was
yeah.
a whole nother
And he
level.
was like,
Yes,
and then,
right,
'cause I
bro.
think we ran off your credits. He was like, but so
So you acting. That's what he said. You acting. So you acting.
so but
We
when
got to do something.
did we set up?
I think so.
That's on somebody's hard drive, man. We,
Oh, it's up.
It's up, man. Go back to the old episodes.
There we
Desi
go.
Banks
Y'all go
and
back
Gail
in
Bean.
there.
Get back in them
You ain't been
archives.
messing with you came to the pull-ups and everything. Like you been in.
man.
You know what
What
I'm
happened
saying?
with the comedy show?
Somebody
We got the
snitched.
yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
then we
Damn.
never got back.
What they doing?
Yeah, you see?
Okay.
This was a different time, obviously, but yeah, it was a lot going on with the city, and somebody got their events shut down.
This was COVID-19 time.
And therefore,
We in the
went
pandemic.
Well, now we in COVID 2020.
2020.
Okay.
COVID
got it.
20.
Yeah, real shit. And also, everybody out there, 2021 is not the cure for COVID.
Wait a
No,
minute.
nah.
It's 2020 for real.
The future is fucked.
Fuck. I just signed something today and put 21 on it.
Oh, okay.
Damn, you
Yeah, you
living
was
in the
already
future, boy.
Yeah.
She
Damn, Wanda.
You over there astro projecting.
She said, oh, it's
It is
2020. It's like,
what's
For a minute. But she came back to the. That's when she came back. When she was like, it's 2020.
What's the top 5 actors you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
Ooh, okay. That I haven't worked with yet.
Felicia Rashad.
Okay. Damn. Ruby D is dead.
is she?
R.I.P. Yes, that's one of my favorites. She's
Come on,
been
knock it
passed.
down.
She's
Huh?
been dead for some years.
You laid on down.
I be killing people in my head,
But they don't be really.
and then the people that I think ain't dead be dead.
I'm like this.
Michael K. Williams.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Is that-
Omar.
That's Omar.
Yeah,
Mhm.
He killed on what's that? Love Crab
Love
Country.
Crab.
yeah,
He be killing, period, bro.
He always be going with a man.
We're gonna go ahead and since you done put it out there, we're gonna go ahead and say Felicia Rashad.
Felicia.
She killed it in
Felicia
Jingle Jangle.
Rashad.
Y'all seen that movie?
I
Best
started
Christmas
it.
movie.
I started it and didn't get to finish it.
Very good.
Had to go to the
Netflix.
store.
Go watch it.
Her
Tacos.
daughter
Glad
be
you said
killing
that,
in
bro.
Condola and Billions.
in Billions. Yeah.
She has a cold soul. Her big
Who we said? Mike K.
eyes.
Williams, Felicia Rashad, Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
I want those 2 male females in there. Taraji P. Henson.
Hey.
Always wanted to work with her.
Oh God.
Y'all
I
two
can see
together?
you
I was just
doing.
thinking that.
Oh my
Always
God.
wanted to
You
work
could
with
be a
her.
younger
and
her.
Cookie Lioness?
I could be like her fucking adopted daughter, and we could be out here wreaking havoc and
Facts.
being gangster mob bitches.
Facts.
Dude,
Kissing
Write that
with niggas
script.
and-
Where's
Hollywood.
the next set it
Selling
off?
dope.
Where's our set it off for this generation?
Damn,
need
who
some
am I
females
name for
to
my
shoot 'em
fifth
up.
Just under that hat.
Mike
If
K.
they
Williams,
did
Felicia
pull it
Rashad,
in,
Denzel Washington, Taraji.
Stoney.
Let me take it back to somebody.
Fine thing.
Oh, I also really want to
Jennifer.
work with Viola Davis.
Viola.
I feel like I could learn so much from her.
You can learn how to
Yeah.
cry. I mean, her cry.
Real snot.
Oh
That
my
ain't,
God.
that ain't, that ain't.
It
Real.
touches my spirit.
You feel broken.
Period.
Like you did it to her.
And
hurt
I
her.
apologize when she starts.
I'm sorry.
Viola be in her acting bad when she don't be having no makeup on and the hair braided up a little bit.
Oh, you talking
Like
about
they-
when she snatched that wig
Oh my
off?
God, she looked like goo up in the goddamn. like,
No,
wow,
did you see?
like this.
Did you see when they put her face on what's the Kardashian girl that was in the Cardi B video? They put her
Kylie.
face on the.
On Kylie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, no
yes.
way.
I did see that.
Yeah, Viola
I like to
Davis
see you with
is-
Jennifer Lewis too.
Yes,
Oh.
she could play your mom. I think.
Hey,
I think
I'm-
that
I'm-
would be
I'm
you as her
open to
daughter.
I'm gonna throw a
I like
curveball.
her.
I
Okay.
want to see Whoopi Goldberg,
Whoopi's a good one.
Oh, that's
Another
I would
goat.
like that.
like Ghost too.
When you say Whoopi Goldberg, I just instantly think Color Purple.
Ghost too.
So
I like.
She gonna be like, damn, bro.
I want to see like Will Ferrell, like something like
I rest?
Eastbound and Down.
oh,
Something
I
like
would
that.
I would like to work with Will Ferrell. That would be
Comedy.
amazing. That would be amazing. Yeah, that would probably be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
That's
you-
what I'm saying.
Judd Apatow, look, you get up
I
in.
love Judd Apatow, so
Give us a
I
little.
received that.
Give us a little insight. What was Donald Glover around?
Yes.
Give us a little insight on
So Donald Glover is everybody on that whole Atlanta category is amazing. Like behind the scenes,
Shout
they're
out to
cool, they down to earth, they humble, they're like creative, and they're like they give you your space to shine, and they like don't act as if they're fucking above you or that their bank account is bigger than yours.
Because it
Like-
is though.
Yes, but you rarely gonna find a motherfucker who bank account big. A nigga
That
can have
big.
2 cents more than you. Let him find out.
Right. He is in your face.
Let him find out.
on your ass.
Throwing some pennies at your window,
Right.
talking about get some money, hoe. Like,
Now we the same.
Now we
Now
got the same, bro.
You
That's
done
the name
threw
of
your
the
profit.
episode. Get some money, ho.
but they're amazing, like super cool. Super. He was like, "Oh, I just want to thank y'all so much for doing this." I said, "Nigga, y'all is an Emmy Award winning show. Who the fuck was gonna say no?"
Yeah.
Like,
Right,
now
nigga.
come over here so I can get a picture.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Hey, bro,
No,
that nigga
he's
told me
cool.
no.
with a picture,
Bruh.
Like straight up to your face.
Nigga, we
We
did
got
a
beef with every star.
no, we did a read through, and they were just trying to get a scene together. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't
Yeah.
nothing beautiful, but I thought it was like nigga, shit. I
Shine.
I'm reading for Paperboy, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm in the scene with Paperboy, Donald, and what's the Asian director's name? I'm sorry, what's the director's name?
hero.
Hero, the fucking Hero. And so we going over the scene and shit. And I don't get the tone either, so I'm doing horrible. You feel? Bad, because I'm like, he was like, is something mixed with this shit and it's gonna be, I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I swear when I
Because
read
that
the title,
encyclopedia Rod Rose, you feel me?
I remember after you did that, you told me, he was like, man, yeah, I just read about this show called Atlanta. I was like, I don't. He was like, I
That's
don't
how it
think
sounds
it's
like. They
gonna
finna
be.
try.
He was like, I don't think he's gonna do it, man. It's like that shit just don't. It don't really make
Then
no
they came out and I
sense.
was like, "This the best show I've ever seen."
Nigga, and I was so mad because they never said like the show keep going on. They never called me back. I never got to go on.
It might come back around.
back
I'm telling
around.
you. Because when I
You know what I'm
watched it, I
saying?
was like, God damn, I could have been.
I could have been nigga. I could have been.
I was like, that shit was so good.
But yeah, I asked for a picture. He was like, no.
He just said no.
He was
like,
like,
Rose Rod, no.
I don't do that. No.
I don't do that.
And then that nigga just floated.
Float,
He do like this though. Like
float.
he
He was like, this is
shit.
Oh
Listen,
my
bro.
God. No.
You gotta put that in your
That
repertoire.
soon.
That's
on the
what
radio
Rod
now,
know.
millions
Rod
of
be
people.
like,
You gotta
no.
put that
But
in your
if
repertoire.
you think about it, I haven't seen him in a picture with nobody, so don't feel bad.
Yeah,
Gail
man, you got
Bean.
one. She like, what
I mean,
y'all?
come on.
He's so nice.
Right.
Table Reed work with
Right.
way different. He
Bruh.
told her thank you. He told you no.
If you had to make it back, you got to make it back to get a picture. You was like an open mic nigga who bombed.
Yeah,
I
move.
totally
Don't
was.
touch my hand.
It was like,
But you probably did some.
I'm about to go up. I'm about to go up, bro. Put my shit up.
I don't want no mojo from that bomb you got on you.
Remo probably did
The
some.
show ain't got
leg-
picked up yet. Move.
Remo probably did
Ah.
some leg movement to get ready. Like, what is the line again?
Hey, when he came in, I was stretching, which was weird.
I was
nervous
stretching.
energy.
Bruh, what kind of stretches were you doing,
Oh,
bruh?
man, my knee was out. I don't know, man.
Like hands on ankles stretching.
No, just like
Nigga grabbed his ankles.
like when you tear something,
When you
You
tear
tear something?
something,
you trying to get it loose.
I've never torn nothing.
Yeah, God bless you. God bless you, Gail.
Okay.
God bless you.
Never torn nothing, never broke nothing.
Come on now, superhero.
Yo, stretching for a table read is so funny.
just sit down and read.
I'm so nervous.
Just call nobody.
Bro, the lady didn't tell me who was going. She was just like, just come for this role. I feel like you got the look. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you can play this. You from Atlanta? I'm like, all right, cool.
You could have been Paperboy, nigga.
No. They
I'm
already
mad. Like, I'm
casted the
already
nigga. I'm just
cast.
doing it so they can work out a scene.
You
know
do,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
They was using you anyway, so fuck them.
Bruh.
You
shit.
got
You
good
got
tape.
paid?
You got good
Yeah.
tape. You
Okay,
got good tape
okay,
on it.
okay.
They gonna consider you next time.
Paperboy is fat man, by the way.
Paperboy's Fat Man
is
told.
Fat Man.
Yeah.
And-
That's the real paper boy.
You know what? On some Atlanta shit. You remember? Damn. I
It's
don't even know how to
offensive
say
though
it.
that none of them niggas from
The
Atlanta.
apartment complex that they were filming in on the west side, Westlake Court. Damn.
I don't even remember.
I'm trying to.
Oh, where the couch was outside of it?
Yes.
And where the girl walked up and was like,
Nigga, that's where I'm
ooh,
from.
whoa, who paper boy? I know you're talking
That is where I'm from. Like when I came, my mom pussy. Like,
How did that feel though watching that?
Nigga trying to be
seen
real
that?
Atlanta.
Yeah. I was born in Westlake Court, boy.
They stole my mama Regal.
In the
about.
goddamn
You know,
courtyard.
you're not even paying attention to the
That
omens,
was-
Remo.
Yeah.
You're not even paying attention to all your omens.
Okay, talk about the chakra system. Come on.
Okay, so
showing
look,
us-
Why you gotta pull your bracelets
bracelets
out,
out.
bro?
I don't know if you saw.
I like that. Because it was shot. You went in for the read. You didn't audition though. You didn't audition for the project.
No.
Went in for the read.
Mm-hmm.
Then when it was shooting,
Mm-hmm.
Paperboy was staying at your where you came out your mama them.
Mm-hmm.
Paper
There's
not
gonna be
them.
more.
Yeah, connect.
You-
Put it
So
together.
you gotta see though that that's an omen letting you know that
You-
it's,
it's
something
some more
surrounding
pieces
that. Whether
coming,
it be
bro.
that show, whether it be that
Uh-huh.
director,
Yeah.
whether
Gail
it be Donald,
Singleton?
it's
Uh-huh.
something coming.
This
You
is-
gotta be able to peep the omens.
You gotta draw folk coming
Pete
to
the
you.
omens,
Hey,
boy.
Draw folk.
No,
You
no
gotta-
reverse,
you
G.
gotta
Pete
draw folk
the
coming to you.
omens.
No skill.
See,
That denim.
you got to
That
know
denim,
that.
bro.
Hey.
Denim.
That denim
man.
connection.
Fun.
That was a denim reading. She read
That
your
was a
jeans.
denim reading.
Nigga, that
your
is
jeans.
Funny as fuck.
boy, that's funny as hell.
Listen, bro.
A denim reading, bro, that's a whole thing.
The whole thing. That's a show.
That's a whole thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
coming.
Oh my
That's
god.
Gail
A denim reading. Bring me
Your
your jeans.
denim?
Bring me your jeans.
Bring your jeans to the
Apologies,
altar.
please. They got to be at least 5 years old.
Oh, you've been out of a relationship for 6 months now.
This hole is getting bigger. Are you sad?
Are you taking Zoloft?
Oh Lord.
Look how big this knee hole
Have you
is.
been up for 36 hours?
This
That's
thigh
so
rib
fucking
is getting
hilarious.
absurdly high.
You need to cut back on your sodium.
What's gonna happen is
nigga.
though we're gonna be out of town doing something like big and important. This nigga G gonna just rip up thigh out.
Hey, my boy G do rip at like inopportune time.
Yeah.
Like,
But that's how we go. That's how you know we gonna make it. When that nigga jeans rip at like a big show, he's like, it's coming, it's coming,
It's about to
it's
happen.
happening.
the regular shit.
Cause he busting out. He breaking through.
He
Oh,
busted
something
out.
new. He growing out of it. He,
Yes.
Don't you
yes,
bust
yes.
me out, bro.
Bust me out.
oh, you getting cast out. Bust me out. Ugh. Oh, don't bust him out. Somebody go ahead.
Wait a minute. Are y'all sharing waters?
No,
Oh,
my nigga.
Nah, but speaking of, here we go.
Shout it.
Okay.
Turn
Shout
up.
out. Yeah, you can move that
And they
way.
got an
Nah,
ambassador
you-
program
Oh,
now.
I
We
was
can
gonna
get
say,
a
let me move.
We actually are sponsored by
We're sponsored.
Well, why the hell I ain't getting Eternal?
I ain't
You
got
go to
one.
the store, goddamn.
You know what? I bought mine from a little corner boy.
I was out of mine anyway.
They had you bought a liter smart water.
This is why I had to buy it. I'm telling
He
you.
stepped his game up.
First off,
How much
we wasn't even buying
how much you had to
I
pay
gave
for
him
it?
$5 for it.
That's
We
respectable.
wasn't even buying. He bought a Powerade. The little boy ran over there with the water. I said, "Oh, I want that." We had already bought the
That was
Powerade.
his
I was like,
water. Give me your sustenance, little. Gail is
$5.
Hollywood.
I was like, "Give me that. Come here, you."
That shit was open.
I said, "You
I
got
don't
change?" No, you didn't see me in the beginning. Listen to hear it crack.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good.
I had to make sure.
That nigga
Yeah.
had Kool-Aid in his pocket.
I be
He's like,
getting-
God damn.
I be getting heckled by the water boys.
Yeah. Oh,
They be like, "Big boy, you need some water though." Well, I got water. You got a Pepsi behind your seat. So, nigga.
One time I stopped on the corner and one of them was walking by. They were like, "God damn, boy, you see her lips?" I said, "Fuck y'all, I'm not buying shit." I was like, "I ain't buying shit from your broke ass." I was so mad. I was like, "Little nigga, just try me."
That was a compliment. He was
Corn
like,
nigga water.
see,
God
You ain't seeing the omens. You got your 6 month, you know what I'm saying? With your,
hilarious.
man, I don't buy the waters from niggas because I seen them play basketball when the night was over. Like with the leftovers. They were just in that bitch like waters. I was like,
They be having Dasani when I see them. I'm like, y'all need to get something else.
Man, I never seen smart water on the
Dasani
corner.
is
Yeah, I never-
crunchy.
Yeah, I ain't never seen him with the smart
Yeah, I
water.
was like, oh,
They stole that.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
niggas.
might have stole. He stole a couple of things.
I mean, yeah, he definitely just for selling water in as cold as it is, he
You
deserves.
deserve that fire.
What's the dopest shit you watching right now on Netflix or Hulu
What
or
entertains
streaming or something?
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Even YouTube.
Do y'all play chess?
Ooh,
Or
come
know
on,
how?
talk about it now.
Queen's
Talk about the
Gambit.
now.
Yes.
I
Oh
love
my
that
God,
show.
Queen's Gambit.
Yes.
Just finished that. So
it
then which will probably start tonight, is When They See Us, because I haven't seen that.
That's
I heard
deep.
that's good.
I still ain't watched that yet.
It's a
Oh,
It's
yeah.
too heavy for me. I can't watch that heavy
tough
shit at home
watch.
on my free time.
That shit is hard.
It's
What
a
is it
tough
about?
watch.
If you remember
It's
it
The
happening.
Central Park 5 that got exonerated. And see, I didn't know shit about it.
No, I remember
Exonerated
I remember
five,
it happening though. It's like
got
I don't.
false
No.
accused.
When they see us.
us on Netflix, Ava DuVernay.
Oh yeah.
It's
Damn,
tough.
I seen that.
So that what you finna do
I
on your
forgot-
date night?
I had to
You better
delete
watch
it.
it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
what is
see
that?
us some wings in a basket. You
it's
wings in a
tough to
basket.
get through.
I can't do that. Like on my free time, I don't want to be sad.
I mean, I want to
It's-
see it.
Y'all better watch
the actor
Jiggle.
in you is gonna love
Yeah,
it. The
yeah.
black person in you
Yeah.
is going to leave.
You're not gonna be able to sit through a whole. You're
Yeah.
gonna have to watch
See,
it
when
in
came
segments.
out, I was shooting a show, and I had a white boyfriend on the show,
Yeah.
and it was a show set in like majority.
Oh no,
white
you
cities,
would
so I
have
was
killed
like,
that
I can't
nigga.
watch this.
Yeah, you would have stabbed him on the
Yeah.
set.
You gonna trip the next one.
I'm gonna tell
Like,
you what,
I'm
just
trying
for
option.
just for your boyfriend to say, watch something else.
Watch something else. Oh, well, tell me what's out there. That
Hold on. No, before you move off of that though, the fucking acting on that shit is past premium.
Oh yeah,
The
those
acting on When They See Us
Okay.
is
I'm
yeah
so
those
excited.
those
No,
kids.
no, watch it. but
Those
I'm just
kids
talking
are
about
amazing.
y'all
I don't
be
think
tired.
anybody won the
Y'all
awards
think
for
y'all
that
gonna
shit.
shoot
Nah, the
that
kid,
night?
Nobody
The
won
kid
one?
won.
The older Puerto Rican black kid. I can't.
I thought they got.
Yeah,
It
he
would have
won.
been an
He
Emmy.
won
I thought.
Academy Award.
Yeah.
Huh?
They got an Emmy too, though, right?
It was they won an Academy Award for that.
Yeah, what's the kid's name? You know who I'm
Yeah,
talking about, the
I
one
hate
that stayed in jail the longest.
Hey, we don't know his name.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know his
fucking
name,
amazing.
but I
great.
thought that nobody won for that show. I thought he got nominated, but there
We
was.
need.
We gotta go.
I
We
didn't
need an
think-
intern.
I didn't think there
Fact
were.
check.
I didn't
Key,
think
you
there
gotta
were
get
any
Key to
winners.
fact check us, man.
I
Key
didn't
I
gotta.
think when we try to make Faith do that shit, I think that's when she left.
That's when she was like,
She was like, you know what? I ain't gonna be looking
Faith
shit
Google
up.
stuff and keep some timestamps. All right, niggas.
Faith,
All
got,
right.
Faith got mad.
Like,
Faith got mad because Reemo had her doing busy work. Reemo had her moving bricks like Jackson.
Reemo made Faith write all the Trans Lee's lyrics, and that's where we lost her.
Bruh, and we never used it. That's horrible,
damn.
bruh.
We lost
Yeah,
Faith.
No, we used to.
she was out of. She was like,
No, that was
Too
like
much
the
work.
that was the first.
I'm gonna go with the
I
rappers.
gotta work.
"What happened?"
Rappers
I
got
was,
better drugs.
We talking how we lost Faith. Remo made her write down Trans Lee's lyrics.
And
And he
Faith
made
the
it- added
person,
a
not
bunch of-
Faith. You
oh,
lost Faith.
yeah, that was.
Faith the person. Oh, girl, Faith Campbell.
He had to do an editing camp.
We lost her right there, Kamal.
Bro,
she,
yeah,
she stayed longer, but she
She
was gone.
sent
I didn't know
and
she had to do
she
that. I would've
sent that
stopped that
shit at like it was
All
at
his
like
lyrics,
2
all
o'clock
his
in the
songs?
morning one time. It was just
Oh,
one.
I was
You just
like,
made her
God
do it for
damn.
busy work?
No, hell.
You hazed her.
No.
For what? For like
It was for a video.
a teleprompter?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
They got a lot of awards. Yeah, they won a lot.
Okay.
Fact check. Shout out to Key with the fact
I
checking.
remember him
Fact check.
doing the speech. What the fuck did
Yeah,
he
he
have?
had
in
a
his
lot
hand?
of-
Yeah. No, he got a
What's his name?
Jarrell Jerome.
Jarrell
Jerome.
Jerome.
Oh, he got a is that his real name? He got
That's
a
dope.
good name.
Yeah.
Jarrell.
Well, maybe I don't know. It's just-
Jarrell Jerome sound like he gonna lie to you.
Man, he was
That's hard.
amazing. But yeah, the black in you is gonna be real. You might not want to be around white people for a week.
You can
That
trip
shit
next
tough to watch.
I have to preserve my soul when I'm at home. So
Yeah, that's tough. I don't
What is
blame
there
black
to
men.
watch on Netflix?
it's I watch what did I watch the other day? Oh,
Survivor? Okay, I
You
haven't
watched
heard of
that for real?
TV show.
one. Okay, I'ma
you
check
can
it.
watch Kevin Hart Zero Fucks Given.
Seen that. It's good. I liked it.
You see, there we go.
Yeah.
Man, this man went on an apologizing tour. Have y'all seen
He
him? He went in
did.
Clubhouse.
In the-
I'm like, nigga, just
Oh
walk away.
wait!
He did it.
After doing the
Yeah, because he made
Zero
jokes
Fucks
about
Given?
his daughter, and everybody was like, you know, they try to cancel him, kind of. But he's like,
wait,
I'm
after
in for
this one that he just did.
Yes, it's like a
Oh,
thing.
shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
That people
I didn't
Called
know
his
that. I
daughter
thought
a
that
hoe,
was
So they
great.
were mad at him calling his daughter a hoe.
And then they were saying it wasn't funny. But
What?
I was
thought
laughing.
it was. I was dying laughing.
Yeah, it was funny.
He talked shit about.
You can't follow Chappelle ever. That's what it is. Everybody's fucking look at Tyler quiet.
I was
Protect,
laughing. I
Niggas
thought it
Meridian
was
right now.
funny.
It's hilarious.
protect your relationships.
Funny.
I ain't see it.
I ain't
Right.
sure.
I saw it.
Look at
He
Tyler.
was talking about the
If you
baby
can't
mama.
say
I'm sorry, he was talking about
nothing
the
nice.
ex-wife. He was talking about the kids. He was talking. I thought it was. I resonated with it. I ain't got no baby mama or no wife that's pregnant, but
Clearly.
but I have a nephew who the whole sex thing when he was like, you know, remember the joke where he was like, you walk in and get your younger cousins or your younger people
Oh,
in your
yeah, you
family
bet
to
you
be
ain't
like,
fucking.
bet you ain't fucking.
Okay.
Like,
That was funny.
I resonated with that because my nephew is a freshman in college now, and the way he tried to say, he was like, he had to go, and I was like, where you gotta go? He was like, study.
Damn well, boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
college.
Here's how I'll explain how I saw it. Best thing about all the best comedians are relatable, or they cover current events, topics. Chris Rock's and you, Dave Chappelle's. They don't really have to be relatable. They cover topics. Kev is absurdly rich and absurdly busy, and those two things work against you in terms of going and working on the set. So when you're thinking about Kevin Hart's sets from when he first started, they were so amazing because he wasn't as busy. He wasn't as rich. Like when I have a few more, like nigga, y'all know you broke as fuck and you go on stage, you be funny as shit.
That why I be funny all the time.
I'm talking about broke as fuck.
No, I'm just kidding. I ain't
I'm
broke.
talking about like when you like I
Wealthy.
don't even know if I can leave. I don't even have gas to leave this spot.
shit.
Oh yeah, nah.
Type
I know what you're talking about though. It's like how I explained it like Ace Hood singing "Hustle Hard." How he,
hilarious.
how his verse, how he rapped so hard, everybody copied his style, the whole song, and Lil Wayne just kept it.
Man, Lil Wayne just kept.
I don't know how that had something to do with what
Well,
I
that's how I
said.
see shit. I'm sorry. I see it in lyrics.
I was trying to connect what I said to what you said.
I did.
it wasn't.
He
Josh wasn't
did.
I did.
He did it.
But now I'm saying that to say
I'm a great comedian.
No, I get what you're saying. That makes
yeah,
sense.
it makes it harder to relate, but some of the stuff
But
does
see, I
relate.
ain't compared.
Relationships.
I ain't compared like, oh.
I'm
yeah,
saying that's why I
laugh.
think people don't think it's funny because they're trying to think it's gonna be like I'm a grown little man and stuff like he did
Oh, no,
before,
I ain't
so you
walking
can't
out with
compare
no
it to that.
No, he got the bar high as shit
That's what
as
I'm
far as
saying.
Right.
That's
the
why I
high
think more.
octane,
That's
the-
why I'm saying more people complained about this one than they did the other ones because he had other ones that people thought wasn't funny, but people just didn't say shit about it.
Yeah, and
Now people got time to say everything. They want.
Yeah,
Damn
right.
right.
Nothing
also
but
everybody's
time.
on the
You
podcast
right.
too.
This is
You
a rough
People
time to
have
come
more
out with
time.
something.
Everybody's more critical. Period. In general, have y'all
Yeah.
noticed how critical everybody is about everything?
Everybody is more critical. Everybody is more sensitive. Everybody
Yeah,
is
emotional.
more fucking self.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Hey, you know what? A lot of people are spending time with themselves and realizing that they really don't like themselves. Like
Right.
for a while, they was like, all right, I might not like myself, but I'm gonna go to this club,
Yeah.
make myself feel better. But
Drown
you had to
yourself
sit.
in doing things,
Mhm.
especially all the people who didn't do shit but travel and like. But them
Take
motherfuckers
pictures.
is
That was
like-
their whole life. I can't
Yeah.
post a new picture from the beach.
Right, bitch. Like you
Yeah,
better
you
get some
can't.
old throwbacks. on
Read a
Wednesday.
book.
Yeah.
Read the book.
There's so many people who ran out of things to do during quarantine, and I'm like,
Did y'all
fuck?
watch?
The fuck?
Did we talk
Had to
about?
catch up on shit.
Start
Yeah.
gardening.
Right.
Did we talk about Dave Chappelle doing his 19-minute direct shot at Comedy Central? Did you
No,
see
I
that?
don't think we did.
Oh yeah.
What you think
because
about
I
that?
was just starting to watch the Dave Chappelle show.
He fucked it up for you.
Yeah, I was like, God damn.
Damn.
I was like, I ain't gonna watch it, but damn.
But damn.
It's on something else though.
One of my friends was like, you should
It's on Foot Locker.
watch
So
it so
something
you
else.
can understand like comedic writing. And Dave Chappelle show, The Office, they gave me a list of like things to watch. And that was
Oh
one
damn! You didn't get to see Dave Chappelle show when it was.
Oh man,
Oh,
that's,
feel bad.
that's sad.
Man, what?
Chappelle show
That was an
moment.
event,
It was a
bro.
whole moment.
I just started, and I could not. I was like,
What
God
season
damn.
did you stop at? You remember?
One.
But how you
I
feel
might
about
was like moving on to two.
Hey, look, close your blinds and watch it. Fuck that.
Yeah,
You
for
have to see this.
Yeah.
You have to
I-
see it. It's a moment.
He wasn't talking about people that didn't. He was talking about everybody that done seen it before. Don't watch my shit again. But like, if you ain't never
Niggas watch,
seen it,
Please
niggas
watch
watch that. It's on TV somewhere every night. It's on Comedy
Central.
It's on Comedy Central. But
Can't do it. I
but
can't.
how do you feel about like them making us
I watch
sign
on
bad
YouTube.
shit? How you feel about badass contracts like signing those early in your career? And like he got the leverage now to talk tell people not to fuck with it.
Personally, how I feel like you not never gonna miss no dollar that's meant for you. So if these motherfuckers don't pay and they pay you under, you gonna get it on the back end somewhere else. Somebody gonna pay you a lot for some little bit.
Because I'm sure
I understand
nigga
that, but
didn't get the bag off
he
Jackie
don't. But he
Robinson.
don't own his own name, so it's kind of
the
personal.
child.
It's like a pet peeve of his. Like his kids.
He don't
that's
own
his-
the Chappelle show, or he don't own his name
He
is
don't.
Dave
Own, he
Chappelle.
can't call nothing else the Chappelle show. They own that shit in perpetuity. So it's like it's offensive to him. Probably like this is my bloodline. That's my name. Y'all bought this shit. Y'all took it.
It's
And-
just a name.
But I'm just saying, it's like these.
I mean,
my
I get- I'm
my
for
kids
what
got
he's
this name.
for.
When I'm dead, that's who got the name. That's who's supposed to make money off of me when I'm dead. But these white people who took because he said the managers and the agents and the fucking corporate execs they all friends.
Correct. That happens. But you gotta, it's like really in this industry, you can't take shit personal. You gotta be like, yeah, it was fucked up. It was fucked up. You wanna tell people don't watch it? We ain't gonna watch it. Fuck them. They ain't gotta get no more money off us. They can get money off them white folks who gonna continue to watch it, who don't care that you didn't get paid. But he can do some other shit. He can call some shit the Chapel show.
That's what he said. He said, "I'm gonna take it."
Yeah.
Like he
it sounded
said,
like he
the
got some
artist
shit shot.
formerly known as Prince. He could say the show formerly known as Chappelle.
yeah.
Man, I just know he been at his camp all summer, and the
Right.
best comedians in the world done pulled up.
Shit.
I'd watch the Dave show.
Dog.
That
He
I
could-
watched
And I
that
also
show
think,
too.
I also think
He could
Kevin
call
had-
this shit whatever the
can call
fuck
this
he
shit the
wanted
Chappelle of
to.
Dave.
the doo-doo show. The don't watch this.
Yeah.
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 He can call that shit fuck Comedy Central.
Yeah.
And people will watch it.
And the thing I think about Kevin Hart too, I think he was trying to hurry up and get his shit out because Dave been shooting all summer. Dave been shooting his at-home quarantine like concert series. Like
Oh,
he
yeah.
They
started
got
out
something
with
about
the
that.
843, but all the best comics been put. Kevin's pulled up, so it's like I'm waiting to see what that is.
Yeah.
Donnell Rollins was kayaking all summer.
Yeah.
They had a real camp for grown people where the chef was making shrooms. Who don't want to see that?
Where the chef was making sure.
They was having shrooms
Oh,
every
this is
day.
about to be a good ass show.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but you're gonna run across some of those, and you got to just be like, all right, now I know for next time. Now he
Come
know
on.
for next time,
Because you can't do shit about it.
and now he's big enough to be like, don't watch that shit. So you be grateful, but he not gonna. Ain't nobody in life gonna miss a dollar that's meant for them. If you don't get it, it wasn't supposed to be yours. He could have got that shit, went crazy, been fucking overdosed on cocaine or some shit.
Yeah. I mean, he's a perfect example of what you're saying. Like, he definitely got the money that was meant for him, on the back end when he came all around, for sure. And probably tripled that shit.
But that still don't make it not be wrong though.
No, they ain't saying it ain't
You
wrong.
know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying
But that
if there's
could have been
nothing-
his end result could have been say they gave him whatever. He could have been out here like Maya Campbell.
But I think the way shit is
And it
set
would've
up,
been,
the shit
like,
is set up against black people from
never
day
know.
one of entertainment. So only way shit gonna change is somebody with some leverage, with some power,
Say
with
something.
some, say something. So it's like, but and I'm saying, does it fuck up somebody on our level when we walk in them doors? Is it
No.
like,
It was the same
you know what I'm saying?
No,
'Cause
it don't fuck us up because it makes us look at shit a little more closer. Be like, let me Google some shit before I sign this. Let me call my lawyer friend who I'm not gonna pay. Let me, you know what
Yeah.
I'm
Talk that
saying?
shit.
So
Shout out to
like,
that
look,
lawyer friend.
I ain't got no money right now to be paying you, but when I get on, I'm probably gonna bring you on as my attorney. So you call, hit up other people. Right now, I hit them up all the time. Like, an accountant, this person that could just, I can call, and a black person I can call and ask them advice and fact check these white folks.
Yeah.
Like, not in a bad way, but just like, we gotta have our checks and balances.
Right.
So it just makes us be a little more I'm gonna ask for this. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna research this. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Now I ask for more. At the end of the day, I'd be like, let's do it. Atlanta. They was like, could you work as a local hire? I said, no, I don't live in Atlanta.
Come on now. Even though I got a bed to sleep in, I don't live here.
Yeah,
Right.
so I need you to fly me first class. I need you to put me in a
All
nice
that
ass
shit.
hotel.
All
I
that
need you to
shit.
pay me my stipend every day. I need you to pay me like I'm not a local
But I
hire.
need y'all to do them Atlanta taxes on my check because California really kills me.
Atlanta didn't ask me that. Like my reps asked me
Nah, I
that,
got you.
and I was like, yeah, no, I don't live in no more. I didn't. I moved out here so I could get work. Now that I'm getting work, I'm not gonna double myself back down. But
Okay, question. Who should be the next Black Panther?
oh,
Gucci Mane.
that nigga is he
That
not
nigga
the
look
Black
like-
Panther of
He look
Atlanta?
like T'Challa in the battle.
He looked like the
$10,000
Brown
suit.
Panther.
That nigga look like the
The
Nilla
Brown
Panther. That nigga like a
Panther.
Nilla wafer, boy.
Oh,
Nabisco Panther.
damn. Hold on.
Okay, hold on. Should we have
Because it got to
one?
be a non-threatening black dude.
Okay. Yep, for
They gonna let
superheroes.
Reemo be it.
You said nah?
I mean, they ain't turning it down. I can be one of them niggas coming out the cave.
Man, you.
They might make a dude from Snowfall. Is he short? He tall.
He can't
Damn
be. He
shit.
can't be the next Black Panther.
He can't
Not
be
in a
dark
bad
skin.
way, but he can't. I mean, it got to be someone that's
Denzel's
comparable.
son.
John Washington?
John David Washington. He might be a little too short.
Who is that? What is he playing?
Ballers.
Oh, Denzel's son. Okay.
Tenet.
You said Denzel's son.
Tenet.
I haven't seen that yet. Is it good?
I gotta watch it again. I was too high, and that's a lot going on.
Okay.
It's like in. I got.
I don't know. I need some time with that
But
one.
yeah, it came out of the movie.
Cause it gotta be. They have to like. It can't be like no thin person. It can't be somebody who's too short.
Or fat. What if Black Panther came back fat?
But he will
I
just hope
asked
they
to
don't
the
do no
bitch.
stupid shit like put Terry Crews as Black Panther.
They gonna make
Fuck
Will
no,
Ferrell.
they're not gonna
They
do
gonna
that.
make Will Ferrell
No.
Black Panther. Nigga.
I don't know.
If,
Who y'all
if
think?
Terry
Let's
Crews
everybody
is
say, who
Black
would be?
Panther,
I think they're gonna have to make it so
gotta
that
be unknown. it's gonna be The Rock.
I think it's gonna be a little sister.
Who?
The little sister.
Shuri.
comes into- Oh, that makes
I can
sense.
see that.
Like Spider-Man
Okay.
I
did.
can see that.
did that happen in the comic?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did it?
Wait, did he die in the comic?
I don't read comics, but
Oh.
that's what
Hey,
I
nigga,
was
hit you in
told.
the comment corner, like,
Yeah,
I mean, he died in the movie. I think he died in the comic too.
that's what I was told. Is that the
Like
sister,
that way, and
the
they died.
sister was the next in line.
I
in the
can
comic.
really see that.
Or maybe
Michael B.
they
Jordan.
recruit Michael B. Jordan to come and be
Killmonger
Black
turn back right.
Killmonger and make him.
He get his hair braided like Remo instead of
Yeah.
over to the side.
He burned all the
Braids to
leaves.
the back, so he nice.
He did burn all the leaves.
Hey, when is Avatar coming out? Isn't there like an Avatar?
Oh, have they already shot it?
Damn, for real?
Yeah, it's
It would
supposed to be
be
another
two
one
if-
coming. Two of them.
Yeah.
With the tall avatars in it.
What?
That nigga got the bootleg. You got the one with the short ones.
With the blue munchkins.
The blue thick
Y'all,
ladies.
Smurfs,
let me tell you
nigga.
one thing I am mad
With
that
the
didn't come out.
tall avatars in
Candyman.
there.
I was looking forward to that. They kept pushing it back because of COVID. Candyman. I was looking forward to
Candyman was
Candyman.
coming out.
Yeah.
Oh
Black
man.
director.
Come on,
Man.
Blackity black
Now I'm
black.
just waiting on Coming to America too.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
pushed
I
that
would
shit
Scared
all
the
the
shit
way
out of me
back.
with the songs. Like he slowed down the most. You don't be like that. That ain't
No,
supposed to be.
Us was scary
Five
as
on.
fuck.
I could.
I ain't see it.
I have seen the
Oh.
end
I
of
ain't
it.
see
but I've never
Us
seen the
either.
whole shit. But
It was
that I
scary.
got 5 on it. Scary
First
as
of
a
all, I'm
bitch.
just after Lupita's performance, I'm just scared of her.
Her
Period.
voice
Like,
change.
bitch, your character work is you got something in you.
Yeah.
Right.
Demoness. Did you
like-
consult with a demon?
Yeah, like,
Did you bite a snake?
yeah, like, that shit was scary.
It was me, Lucifer, Dub C.
Yeah.
See, some language
Taught me how to
consultant
roll
in
my
hell.
R's.
Oh my god. But yeah, that's what I'm
Nice,
looking forward to.
man.
Candyman.
Oh man,
We love you, Gail.
thanks.
Is it
I
that
love
time,
y'all.
brother?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
so much.
man, I believe it is.
Do you have anything that you want before you get to this? Do you have anything
Promote
that you-
it.
Snowfall is coming out spring
Hey,
2021.
Spring
Like I said,
2021.
I'm doing a Hurt Village. Hurt Village is a play by Katori Hall. She
Oh,
did like a bunch
okay.
of different plays, phenomenal, amazing plays. She just had Tina on Broadway,
Okay.
and she's the writer-creator of P Valley.
Oh,
Hey.
shit.
So she has a play called Hurt Village. We did a virtual reading. It will run December 4th through the 8th.
Come on now.
It's free,
Where?
just online.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's
but
dope.
castblacktalent.org. castblacktalent.org, I
Definitely, we
believe.
gonna pump it
Let me
up.
just double check on that.
You know, if they need somebody to do a table read for Uncle Cliff,
We got a nigga for you.
we got the purple
I got the
wave
do
cap.
rag ready,
Y'all
dog.
got-
Boy.
Okay.
We already see. We got that character work done.
Oh, let me make
Ain't no
sure
crying
we're
at the
not
paint.
lied to you.
That's one character you don't want to be stretching for.
Boy,
No.
Uncle Cliff had
Yes.
he had too many
Black Talent
scenes, fam. Like, damn, y'all nigga keep busting this nigga open.
You gonna make me pee.
Little murder was a little different. Damn, why leave the boy pussy alone? Well, damn, keep fucking this man.
Castblacktalent.org.
Damn, I was about to watch that.
No, listen,
It's a good show,
It's
I
a
ain't
great
gonna lie.
show.
I heard.
You just got to
Watch
fast
it.
forward.
I heard
through stuff
Moonlight
you
was great,
don't
too.
want.
It's a lot.
You said, hi.
Yeah.
You sound like shot
I ain't
It was shot beautiful.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
I
cinematic
went-
until the nigga jacked him off. I was like, yeah.
Oh, I ain't get to
Turn
that.
Every time when that shit happen in
Yeah.
the movie, all straight niggas be like, see,
Like, bro, don't mess it
I
up.
was enjoying this, man. My son in here. My son in here.
I wonder if that's how the atheists be when it's like a gospel film. Like, oh, they done,
like,
they
right.
done
They
went
go
to
to
the
God
pulpit.
shit. Come on now.
Like,
Idris Elba's a pastor.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we
they
get
left
it.
that out of the trailer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know Reemo had a song with Idris Elba and Omar Gooding?
Are you
Oh
serious?
God,
Oh, God.
That's the name of the song.
it should be.
Pay homage.
Hey, homage. No,
Wait,
you know
Idris
when
Elba
you on-
raps?
When you on,
Yeah,
yeah, he
Reemo.
rap.
He do music?
Yeah, he a DJ and all that stuff.
I know he was a DJ. I didn't know he
No.
like did music. That's
His name
that's
was
how he met
Mansfroze. K. Michelle.
yes.
Yeah.
She said,
Oh, him and Kate,
Boy.
they fucking around?
Yeah.
They
she said they was, and he never said nothing.
Of course.
He got low. He was like,
He never denied it, never confirmed it.
Idris Elba.
He popped up with a wife?
Well,
Or
fiance or
baby?
some
Fiance.
shit. Like
one of the two.
She had got COVID with him and she was happy about it.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
they was right on the shade room. Yeah, he
She's like, I
got
got
it.
it too, y'all. So don't think
that we ain't.
While he was on the little webcam,
so goddamn. Don't think.
she sucked his ab a little. I got it all the way now.
What you say?
She sucked the ab in front of her. Got it. Yummy.
Don't goddamn
Oh my
think.
god.
Oh, shit. Get us some work, Gail. We trying to goddamn act.
Hey. Rod, put the production together.
Come on.
I'm terrible
Ronnie
at acting,
already
man.
told me.
I'm
Said we
horrible.
trying to
at-
goddamn act.
I'm bad at acting.
You ain't
man.
gotta act. I'm not even gonna write a script.
That's my biggest fear. Improv class for real.
You ain't even gotta write a script. For you, it's just gonna be like going in and do. I feel like that's what they kind of did with a lot of comedians. With some movies, like just go in there and have your way. Let motherfuckers adjust around you.
Yeah, I like the control. It's too much.
Like yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't gotta have a
Clearly.
script. Just this is what's happening in the scene.
That's what I tried
Go.
to tell them in the audition. I don't need no motherfucking strip. But tell me what y'all doing. They were like, "Bye, see you. Bye.
Next.
Right.
I didn't get the part of an Atlanta nigga, that a fat nigga that a barbecue man.
You didn't get the barbecue, man.
No, me or Darren.
Oh, wow.
We was out there like, I hope you get it, bitch.
They went with somebody who was a thing.
It was a dude that was he was big, but he wasn't big. But he was I seen him in a bunch of movies though. I seen him in a lot of shit. I was like, oh, he got the
Yeah.
yeah.
It was a nigga that told boy, that's a man in Atlanta. Was it him? He got the
Yeah, he got it.
in the jail.
Oh yeah, the bald head dude.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Mhm,
Yep.
mhm. That was a
Must be
funny.
he
That
needs
was
some
my
more-
favorite.
must be he needs some more experience.
That was my favorite episode. I ain't gonna. That shit was
That was a good
shit
one.
was funny.
I mean, I really love the Cat Williams episode.
I like the Gator Man.
Yeah.
Man.
man.
I mean, that
Gator
was
Man was
great,
good.
but it's just so they did so
Florida Man
much
stuff.
in that episode. I ain't heard nobody call nobody gay in that way. I said this is a true Atlanta way of calling somebody gay.
Yeah, you gasp if you're in LA. Oh, we're not supposed to say it like that.
I told my friends, I was like, look, y'all gotta stop saying that because I gotta go back.
That's
So
bad.
I don't want that shit to slip.
Hell
I was like,
yeah.
My bad.
All right, so we like to end the show with a segment we call Secret Genius Life Coach. Give the people some words of wisdom.
oh, you did a quiet exit.
Get through the
Shit fell out
week.
his jeans.
They got a rolling tray in
That
his
nigga whole
jeans.
knee fell out.
Yeah, we like to end the show with a segment we call Secret Genius Life Coach, where I give the people some words of wisdom. Get through the week. Get to the next episode. I am Kamal, the Secret Genius. And the words of the week are this. Sometimes it'll take a loss to determine the true value of your team. While you're winning, all the members will be in step. Everybody's happy. When you take a loss, you'll find out people's true colors, because that's what stress does to people. So while you're winning, it's cool, but if you really want to evaluate the strength of your team, do so while you're losing. That's all I got.
Don't give him no strip.
Know what he gonna do with it.
What is it? Don't get him no what?
Don't give him no strip.
Okay.
I just hate when people don't sound like they're from Atlanta in movies. Everybody knows. Don't it bother you? It bothers you, right?
Don't listen to Gucci Mane's audiobook.
Oh, God.
Is he reading it himself?
I was hoping, but no. It's a dude from somewhere not here.
That would have been
Listen to
amazing.
Miss Pat on that book, you about to cry like, damn.
If
this is
Gucci
so real.
read that book, that shit would have went. Same dude. Yeah.
So wait, did this person try to sound like Gucci?
No. He just this Atlanta shit he had to say his story sounded like a nigga not from Atlanta saying.
His story, yeah.
Did it sound like?
You can always tell when a person ain't from Atlanta and they try to say some Atlanta shit. You be like, nigga, that don't even roll off your tongue right.
It all sound like we played the tuba down here shouting.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That nigga there.
That was supposed to be you too,
This
wasn't
is when
it?
I had a trap house. He said this when I had a trap house off of Gresham Road.
Gresham Road.
Shit like that. You
Gresham.
I know that.
Oh,
Gresham.
nothing else.
Told him meet me by the chuckle.
More than culture is the brand. This is the podcast.
You know,
This is the show.
Jeezy had Gucci so frustrated that nigga got back congested. So they just started. Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Uh-oh.
Real
Is this
quick.
the
I know it's
Patreon?
over. I know it's
This
over.
our Patreon right here, Reemo. You eating cake on Patreon?
Do it.
For the women?
Are we going to close out the regular show?
Patreon right here?
More Than Culture is the brand. This is the More Than Culture show. Kamal the Secret Genius, Reemo Rod, Tyler Chronicles, Ronnie Jordan.
After show. Smoking on it, too.
Let me finish this part. Special guest, Gail Bean. We out.